Hi, I want to talk with you about free speech and about Quillette. Quillette works on the limitations of society. What I mean by that is that there are the flaws of society, there are fundamental problems of society, and what Quillette does is it works on the edge of society. What works and what doesn't work is not discussed at Quillette. At Quillette, we find the edge. We we think about the edge of society. Hence, for example, look, there are fundamental problems of society, and free speech is one of them. And there are other problems that are less relevant. Free speech, for example, is a problem of it's a fundamental problem because it influences to some extent the outcome of entrepreneurs and of other institutions and other people. Without free speech, there is no talk about science or about anything openly. People will be suppressed in their understanding, and to figure out who you are and what you are supposed to do, you need free speech. And this is a fundamental problem that that Willett discusses. And there are other problems such as cancel culture, cancel culture, and this is on the edge of society because it's normal for people to lose their job, and this is not a phenomenon. When you're employed, you can lose your job because you are replaceable, and we at Quillette call it uh, cancel culture, that people lose their job, and there is an inequivalence in in the outcome of normal people. Normal people are the working class, what means the people who have contact with reality without credentials, without fancy credentials. They don't have the option for cancel culture because they will not be defended by Quillette. And then we have the problem of academics, and they get defended. And Quillette is very much about science, and what we should do is more about entrepreneurship and the working class people, since they are the ones who are responsible for the majority of economic growth. And the problem of free speech is important, but there are other problems that are more important or that are equally important than free speech, and there are more problems than cancel culture. And the question might be how to defend the working class people instead of only focusing on academics. Academics are not the most important people on planet Earth, and we have to discuss this. And yes.